This video is about how to handle conflict with a triangle, and you will need this because triangles can be confrontational and difficult at times. If you've watched our other videos, you probably have an idea already about the drivers of their behavior. They are fear of loss dominant, so they fear losing time, money, things, and resources. And they need a certain amount of control and autonomy to feel safe. And they end up frustrated and irritated a lot if their expectations aren't met. If you have a conflict with a triangle, it's probably going to be because they feel taken from, mistreated, or stressed about something, or because their bad behavior is bothering you. If you need to talk about that or give a triangle some feedback, don't waste their time. Let them know how much time you need to have this conversation and stick to that. Also, let them know up front that this won't be painful or an attack, and at the end, you're just going to ask them to do one little thing different moving forward. Ask if they would be willing to talk to you for a few minutes about this. If they agree, start by giving them a lot of validation about the things they do right. Reassure them that they're valued and appreciated. Then, ask some questions about how they feel about the issue first, and see if you can get them to see the problem without you having to bring it up. Now, if that doesn't happen, put on your listening hat and be prepared to ask questions and listen to their thoughts and feelings around the subject. This could take a while, but if you want them to be open to listening to you, you have to let them talk first. After you've listened and validated their right to their perspective, ask if they would be willing to give you a few uninterrupted minutes to share your perspective. Ask specifically for them not to interrupt you for 5 minutes so you can fully explain your side. Then voice your opinion or complaint quickly and specifically. Use more I statements than you statements so they don't feel attacked, and focus more on their future behavior, not their past behavior. They can't change the past, so focus on what they can change moving forward. If you can handle it this way with a lot of listening first, you should notice the triangle being more open and logical and even solution focused. Let the triangle in your life have control over their time as much as possible, and give them room to talk about the things that interest them. They will be easier to live or work with if you do. Unfortunately, lots of shapes in a deeply unbalanced fear state can become hard to deal with. Triangles can overreact. They can become critical, arrogant, especially if they feel taken from or disagreed with. And their behavior could get immature and selfish. If you're dealing with a triangle in this state, let them vent and get it all out. They need a few minutes to explode, but they won't usually stay there. They will get it out, and before you know it, they'll be focused back on work. If you want to have a good relationship with a triangle, you need to be smart, easygoing, and not too organized or tidy. And if you do make a mistake, just own it and let them know. They highly value honesty and responsibility. There are many more resources on this app on dealing with difficult people. Make sure you access those too.